Hey, restaurant owners and operators. Today I want to teach you how to structure an employee evaluation. Hey everybody, my name is Ryan Gromfin. I'm an author, speaker, chef, restaurateur, and I'm the founder of therestaurantboss.com as well as clickbacon.com. And today is going to be all about employee evaluations and some of the questions that I ask when I do employee evaluations or when I did employee evaluations. They're a little bit different than questions that you've probably had in the past. I think they're far more effective. I think they'll get better answers. More importantly, they're going to give you the information that you need, the information you want to truly improve your restaurant, your operations, and your relationship with this particular employee. So we're going to go through these a little quick, 1 through 10. Hopefully you can go ahead and jot these down. You can pause the video as I'm listing them off, but I hope you find this valuable for the next time you do an employee evaluation. So let's go ahead and jump inside my computer and go through them 1 through 10. Okay, step number 1. List your 5 to 10 favorite things about this job. So you're going to ask the employee to list their 5 to 10 favorite things about this job. Number 2, list 5 to 10 things that you are absolutely awesome at. Make sure they know that this has nothing to do with their job, just something that they're awesome at. Number 3, what are a few things that you're awesome at that you're not being asked to do? So we're going to want them to go back and maybe circle 2 or 3 of the things that they're really good at, some skills or some abilities of theirs that aren't being used at the job right now. Number 4 is, do you feel you're being compensated fairly? If not, what would that look like? So if they don't feel that they're being compensated fairly, leave some lines there for them to tell you what fair compensation would be and why. Number 5, are there any tools or resources that you need to make your job easier to do? One of the biggest complaints that employees say is that they don't have the tools to do their job. So what could we give them? Is it something as simple as a little tool? Is it better structure? Is it more resources? But we want to find out from them what it would take for them to make their job easier. See, with most of these questions, what you'll find is that we're wanting to eliminate excuses, because later down the road when people say, oh, I wasn't able to do that, or I can't do as good of a job because of this or anything like that, we want to get those on paper ahead of time, so then when we give them the things that they want, they're going to start running out of excuses. So you'll start to see that pattern as we go. Number 6, how happy are you with your job on a scale from 1 to 10? The last thing we want is to have people in a position that they're not truly happy in. Number 7, what are a few things we can do differently that would make your X become a Y? And what I mean by that is, if in the previous question they said that on a scale from 1 to 10, their happiness at the job is a 7, then what we want to know is, what are a few things we could do differently that would make your 7 an 8? It's just a different way of asking the same question. But what could we do to make your 8 a 9? What could we do to make your 9 a 10? Right? Do you feel respected at work? Number 8, do you feel respected? Number 9, are there any areas for improvement in the way we work or the way I or we provide you with work? And what I mean by that is tasks or goals or things that they would do either day to day or throughout a week or a month. And then number 10, are there any areas for improvement that will allow us to better exceed our guests' expectations? Any of you that have been following me for a while know that I'm a huge fan of not meeting but exceeding a guest's expectation. So this is a great one, because even people in the back of the house are going to have ideas on how we can better exceed guests' expectations. So I hope you enjoy those 10 new questions. You can put those in written form. You can do them verbally. I think that these work best if you have a form in front of you and you do this verbally and fill it out as they're talking. It'll spark some conversations, but if you prefer to have them fill it out first and then hand it to you and have a conversation about it, that'll work great too. I hope you really enjoyed these questions. I think they're a little more evocative and thought-provoking than kind of the standard employee evaluation questions. So I used to use these all the time. I think they work great. I hope you have the same experiences. And please go ahead, put these into play in your restaurant. put a comment below and let me know what you think, or if you've asked questions like this before, what the employees' responses were, and if it improved behavior or results in your restaurant. If you enjoyed this week's training, I look forward to bringing you another great video next week. This has been Ryan Gromfin with The Restaurant Boss, wishing you a fantastic week. Hey everybody, Ryan here. I really hope you enjoyed that video. Would you mind doing me 3 really quick favors? First, would you like this video? Wherever you're watching it, there'll be a button for you to go ahead and click and like the video and then leave a comment somewhere so I could answer your questions. 2, would you go ahead and subscribe to this channel? That way I can continually deliver you the newest updates every time I release a video. And then 3, I'd like to give you something. If you're the kind of person who really wants to get ahead in life faster, I have a 90-day planner here that I'd like to give you. I use this planner every day in my business, and actually I think this is one of the reasons why I'm able to get as much done as quickly and as efficiently as I'm able to. See, every year when I sit down to plan out my year, I sit down and I do 4 of these 90-day planners, because I believe that we can't get as much done in a month as we think we can, but we can get a lot more done in 3 months than we think we can. And so I've developed a system, I call it my 90-day planner system, where you can achieve just about any goal you want in 90 days if you follow this. And I'd like to give it to you completely free. Like I say, this is on my desk every single day, and I use it in my business, and I teach my clients how to use it, and I'd like for you to have it for free. All you have to do is head over to therestaurantboss.com/goal, GOAL. Again, that's therestaurantboss.com/goal. And then just give me your first name and email address, and I'll send this right over to you, all 4 pages. Until the next time I see you, go out every day and improve the lives of your customers, your employees, your vendors, and of course, your family.